evidence we did before the judge. That was what we appealed.
Okay. So, Usai, this issue of SAMURA KAMARA should repay that $700,000 come now with the appeals court judges they make.
Okay, thank you very much. Even admire your intelligence, but even as a layman, you pick them up, say, this is an issue will not come up na the commissions of inquiry. How now they can order, say, Dr. SAMURA KAMARA will pay $727,364. Again, this is an issue without appeal at the Supreme Court. So, how you will say this man for pay this money, where even the person will carry out the investigation, not even certain whether there was corruption involved or not. Make I just read for you. Order 5 of the same judgment we say Dr. SAMURA KAMARA for pay this money. It says, pursuant to the provisions of Section 78(1) Sub A of the Anti-Corruption Act of 2008, we are of the opinion that the findings of the sole commissioner, which have been upheld by this clause, by this court, disclose acts that may constitute offenses. Even the court's not too clear whether offenses have been committed or not. It says that may constitute offenses, so we are asking the ACC to investigate. So Usai, that demand for pay that money come out, me I don't know them. So I will tell you this, that we are very much surprised at the outcome of the Court of Appeal, and we disagree with the judgment of the 3 judges who sit at the Court of Appeal panel. And therefore, because on the basis that the judgment is not reflective of the fact as presented to them, and also of existing legal principles of law.
One of the things as well where I've been also been very contentious when I be argue all of this outside the Commission of Inquiry. Now whether this sale was done, or whether how much role SAMURA KAMARA played in all of it as well. Is this something as well we don't come to fall with the judgment to the appeals court they don't give?
Well, like I said, the judge, when you look at the judgment, they actually not talk about the role with Dr. SAMURA KAMARA played. They just say because he was Minister of Finance. And as Minister of Finance, now you supervise the ministry, of course, politically. But that not mean say everything we happen inside in are you responsible. But that's besides the point. We are of the firm opinion and conviction that there was nothing wrong in the sale of shares held by the government of Sierra Leone in Sierra RUTILE Holding Limited. I mean, governments are all over the world. They get shares in company where they need money. Just like when you get your gold or your foreign currency, now you reserve. When you need money, they sell it. And that was what government did.
Yeah, the question around the way government do now that they not follow the due process when I for do through public auction.
Okay, so I'm glad the way you raised that point today. The late Dr. Ahmed Tijankaba, now him signed this agreement with Sierra RUTILE. Well, part of that agreement say Sierra RUTILE they pass on their shares here to government in lieu of payment of NACIT contributions and paying taxes. But he said if at any time the government of Sierra Leone intend for selling shares there, then Sierra RUTILE gets what we call first right of refusal, meaning that Sierra RUTILE therefore offer their shares there too. If Sierra RUTILE say they don't want it now, then they can offer to the public. So SAMURA KAMARA and the government of Dr. Anesbai Kuma not do anything wrong, then just follow within the late President Tijankaba and government sign. Say we buy their shares here and Sierra RUTILE Limited. And if it reach time for them, we sell them. Now this amount we will sell them, and now to Sierra RUTILE with the offer first. If then say now they don't want, then we will offer to the public. So if they offer their shares here to Sierra RUTILE say yes we want, and then sell them according to the price where the agreement with Tijankaba be signed say who say wrong with them. This judgment, including the findings of the commissions of inquiry, is perverse. We believe say it is strongly perverse.
Okay, quickly, about this arrest order, yeah, waiting get for happen. Have they communicated when the arrest order will be done, and waiting at the processes they wanna get for go through for? Are they assume say wanna go on for make it get bail?
Well, I will tell you, say, nobody not communicate anything to me yet. But I will confirm, say, we don't appeal the judgment of the Court of Appeal and Supreme Court on Monday the 11th. And also on Tuesday the 12th, we don't file a motion for stay of execution. We basically mean, say, we ask the court, say, una put on hold the execution of their order for arrest and for pay this money until the court, the Supreme Court, hear and determine the appeal. Because we believe, say, if we not go now and forcefully arrest Dr. SAMURA and Kanguna Anti-Corruption Commission, then it turn out later, say, he win the appeal at Supreme Court. Then the act of violating in person can never be repaired. The hurt and emotional damage you will cause to them can never be repaired, which is why we are asking the court not to be in a hurry. Dr. SAMURA is a statesman. You know, they run away go no side. You don't get anti-corruption case where he don't be stand trial for the past 2 years. In order we go no side. And not to this you go run away for, especially where anti-corruption, after the commission to recommend investigation. Anti-corruption investigate this matter and close that without finding Dr. SAMURA wanting. So for me, this is just duplication of government effort and waste of public resources.
All right. Thank you very much for talking to us this morning.
Thank you too.
All right. Dana Adi Macaulay, we the lawyer for Dr. SAMURA KAMARA, say they don't file a stay of execution, so the courts not go act on some of the things that they don't say yet until then. But what do you make of in general response regarding their own side to this matter?
Any clients go like forget lawyer Adi Macaulay, and when you in a court, you go know why make you need forget good lawyer. So I think say he's playing the role of a good lawyer, and of course any good lawyer will look at holes in anything against his clients and pick hole on them. But he called the judgment a perverse judgment, and that's why again I go to the fundamental point where I say the judiciary not for keep seal lip on this. That is huge. Calling the judgment a perverse judgment, it means, of course, use the word say not represent the evidence and the facts. So who therefore can talk for judiciary? Na me or na you? No, they should come out and talk and get a respond. Of course, now he say they don't file in the Supreme Court. Who therefore can confirm say they don't in fact file in the Supreme Court?
And they don't receive those filings, and those cases will be processed as soon as possible.
Of course, who therefore can talk? Somebody from the judiciary. Now he talk about a stay of execution. Who can give public updates on that? Because mind you, waiting in a matter of the court, waiting one side they talk, not necessarily mean the other side they talk. So when you get one side they talk, then that one side of the people and listen and your information and the process. And that's what Adi Macaulay has done so eloquently well this morning for making case. For this is not a case now for the courts, but a case for the public opinion. And you get a new Chief Justice. Now why important? Because all of these are coming now to the Supreme Court. And you want a Supreme Court where na igbale? No, you want an open court where you know all these things. Now you're not talking on. The court, the judiciary need to explain their own side, clarify some of those issues, and if there is going to be any Supreme Court hearing, when, how, what the process updates are, and all that. So for me, I think Adi Macaulay on the merits and the demerits, once I will argue and small, but not in a studio, he said nothing bad for sell government shares. And he give more information so that Pakababi don't sign this. But at the heart of the case is the amount we then sell. Now, he what or he what past that? Me not a lawyer, but that is the logical argument here. Yes, Pakabama I don't sign say okay because of Sierra RUTILE. In fact, we ask yourself why Sierra RUTILE not able to meet all them conditions then they as a multinational company, so-called multinational company.
For people as well listening to the interview, there is something where Adi Macaulay mentioned when at the first right of refusal. So I want for just broken down a bit so people can understand them. First right, for who they watch football. For example, where Arsenal sell Cesc Fabregas to Barcelona, the deal with them gets now, if Barcelona decide for sell back Cesc Fabregas one day, the first team would them for allow for make a bid for Cesc Fabregas now Arsenal. So Arsenal need for say no, we don't want Cesc Fabregas before then decide for sell Cesc Fabregas to other team. and then they've been happy with that particular deal, the way you see Cesc Fabregas go to Chelsea instead of Arsenal, because Arsenal at the time, as Wenger say, no, we don't get time for that. We have players like Aaron Ramsey and they are developing well, so we pass. And then Chelsea beat and then buy them. So first rights of refusal are basically not named per law. But let me now.
Jawad, let me not forget the context in economics. We have what is called liberal economy, wherein it's not allowed for monopoly. And technically, that first right of refusal is making room for a monopoly.
Yes, well, like I say, because we're not so lawyers them, so we will take time for scratch the surface. But let's now hear from you guys out there your thoughts about this, because for we as well, we also this has also been very informative as well, and we hope it is the same for you guys as well out there. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, MJ.
Yes, Johnny, welcome.
Yeah, this is a diverse, broad-ranging, topic. You see, have the story never been told? A lot shrouded in secrecy. Because, like, even the COI, waiting them is right for this, they just like where they scratch boil malt, but you know, quiz the boil for make the tough come out. So, like, waiting the judges and the trial for say in principle is that we have had it, we've got the evidences, there are intricacies to this matter. We need more probing. So we are referring it to anti-corruption. If they can work in league with CID and the court, then that could be fine. But within the process, they find in this petition, which means ACC therefore stay back, it goes to the Court of Appeal, then whatever emerges from the Court of Appeal, then they send that back to ACC, especially the one that they lose. So the standing and recommendation of the COI stands as by the decision of the appeal court as of now.
Thank you.
So whatever go get for happen, I think say the court and ACC.
Thank you very much. Please, let's keep it 60 seconds. 079994993. Let me hear your thoughts on this very important conversation we'll get this morning. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Name also where you call from?
Abraham calling from Goderich.
Abraham, go on.
I think I follow up the TC and that of the commissions of inquiry, wherein the then financial secretary under the former president, and of course go na the COI, the 9C, there is no document to the proof say the saloon government we get shares na the RUTILE. And of course, they go ahead and talk to the Yeri and the radio and watch the newspaper as well. We will follow the commissions of inquiry. So just like what Melvin is talking about, if a government of the former President Kaba don't sign a contract which the RUTILE say of una want for sell una shares, una for come back to we, then una ask for who say una the sell, then una can go out here and do the advert and other people in solve. So I think the Anis-Kuma government follow the procedures.
Okay.
And when they come to 1992, and 1992 when the AFX be in governance, that's $700,000. Now the NPRC government be trust this money to the RUTILE. When they trust this money to RUTILE, after everything done now, the RUTILE get for come ask the saloon government see when I get for giving money when at $700,000. We document them prove yes indeed there is a $700,000 where the saloon government then the 1992 the NPRC government be but take that share which I so when I need for refund this money I give it. So after that.
Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we can only do it for 60 seconds for now, but thank you very much. But regarding what you did talk, so why is that is true, but if you also pay attention, specifically on the 24th of July, you had Maurice Cole, when I been government witness as well, when I be the finance manager at Sierra Rutile at the time as well, also come that same commission of inquiry with documents showing that yes, indeed, Salome bin gets that 30% share within the claim. It also shows say at some point in 2007, government shares within the Sierra Rutile itself go up to 2,063 shares, with each shares costing 10 US cents. So these, of course, correspondents have also been there to that effect as well. But let me hear from more people as well. Good morning.
You're
welcome.
Yeah, thank you. People they argue why we for sell we shares. I mean, when we suppose for keep inside we the company. I mean, the explanation, the small explanation we are see at the Macaulay talk about money not being there or they not being get sufficient money, so they decide for sell that share there. The same thing I think I been happen where one time, I don't know, during the war, where this country been so cash strapped that then decide for sale with passport to any living being where be one by passport, whether you not Chinese, you not Mongolian, you not, I mean, whatever, you know, we will not supposed to do. But if you don't so cash strapped that you need money, you go on for do this thing, you go do and that way it happen. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. 079994993. Let's hear from more people here on the Epic Morning Show on this. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Jawad.
Yes, Namtaki, welcome.
Would you allow the comparison the way they in line with the program we discuss? Thank you, Melvin, for being at the studio. They say RUTILE sales. Una sell it in una other value. They una sell it to una self. It differ from passport sales. Government can get anybody. You say so district, you get property that house. If you choke, you know me say you go sell and forget value for what you want to do. So now we get things straight. Yeah. Then to observe some of the lawyers that to become dishonest to your own clients.
Well, hello, we know him for
yes,
attack the lawyer. He's just doing his job.
Okay. Let me go to the point, sir.
Yes.
Because what you do now, when this letter will follow the commission, where this Mr. Morris can we document and make a clear say there was this 30% and whatnot. Some of them they tell say the 30% not even exist. Because I listened to him in the Macaulay, in your way pull out. I listened yesterday by 11 o'clock. I listened comprehensively.
Thank
so
you.
Let me be honest with yourself and the client and way.
Thank you very much. Let's hear from more people here. 079994993. Let's hear your thoughts on this very important issue we will discuss here. Good morning.
Good morning, Jawad.
Yes, sir. Constantine from Triplanting.
God bless. And Jawad, coming to this SAMURA KAMARA issue, my point is, during the time when they do the valuation for sale RUTILE, those days, and this present time, the valuation be different. It go different. Waiting me what during Pakabine days, and maybe during Pakabine days, it may more $12,000. Now it go worth $100 million. Then I want to make one analogy. Like we all get property, you want to decide for make we sell. We go court. The court go say, okay, if you say for sale, make we ask £1 all the way there. If una able buy, una buy out, una get them. If none, we not able buy them out, then the court can look outside and sell the property.
Okay.
I believe say the document where Pakabam don't make say na saloon for do the waiting and that's and follow.
Thank you very much. Let's go and hear from more people here. 079994993. Good morning.
Good morning, Jawad.
Yes, Lamin Samurai, welcome.
Yes. Me, Lamin Samurai, they insist that the person who been seen during the SLPP Magai era, now with the CISO now. Now, so they split APC and Pasheki, they end up for Kana power, and then Pasheki overreact. Then think they are with this power government, they do so.
Hello.
Somebody need for remind them for say.
Look,
in the
this,
future,
like I said, I mean, all of the conversation we are having here, not even take a political tone yet. This is just strictly a corruption-related issue.
You don't need for waiting. That politics is.
Okay. Thank you very much.
With that politics.
Thank you very much. Let's hear from more people as well for contribute to the substance of the conversation. Oh, they get here 079994993. Good morning.
Good morning. Aside from Central.
You're welcome.
In as much as I really support some volunteer, particularly when I the state money. But this is start off from the constitutional report. They may go on over to President BO after what they don't investigate departments. They don't do nothing with her. The commissioner actually decide to refer this matter to anti-corruption because you know very well say you're not able to investigate that and get to the fact. Just like way Adi Macaulay say. Putting it before you as judge now for looking inside too. I'm not feeling the Commission for Inquiry even make mention of putting at the portion of money where SAMURA KAMARA for pay. So obviously this matter, if you go to Supreme Court, perhaps with a good unbiased judges, like if you say the judge they overreact. They overreact in the sense that even the rulings, one judge can say for arrest her immediately. We may even think about what's in the prevalent society. Now just take political decision. Thank you very much.
All right, let's take one more call here, and then we will come in and then wrap up. We still have a lot more on we plate here. We're also trying to reach ACC as well for getting comments on this. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Jawad.
Name outside the call we from.
Good morning, sir. Morning, sir.
Morning. Name outside the call we from. I'm afraid maybe you know they get to it clearly, but you are live on air. Let's take the next person with your play. We hear it from you. Good morning.
Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Yes, name outside call from.
Yeah, Jawad, I'm Mola. I come from Wellington.
Oh, Mola, welcome.
Yeah. Jawad, I heard somebody say just not undervalue. I don't know in what context way they say undervalue. Jawad, person they sell, move away you add up. You buy property 500,000. You desperately need money. You can never sell at the value where you will buy today or where you value. And if you meet up somebody where they negotiate well and know you press the situation, they can buy 200,000 iron. So Jawad, I just want to know when they sell these shares also, what's going to be the atmosphere, financial constraint in the country we make them sell the share, and what's going to be the prevalence of situation we make them sell the shares to that price they wouldn't be deemed fit to sell at that time. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, that was 2012. I think it was 2 years before the Ebola, I think. 1 or 2 years before the Ebola outbreak. But Melvin, you don't hear it from the listeners them as well. And this is a story really evolve and again for probably grow more than this by the time we say next week. What's your thoughts on some of the comments we've been hearing?
The last caller they asked what was the economic situation by then. I'm sure Jawad, I don't know, I stand for be corrected, and then there will be gets on cited records of country among fastest growing economies. I'm sure. Yeah. 2012, 2013. So politically, economically, somebody will say, was it necessary? So comes to the argument we go always prevail, value or undervalue. That's going to be argued when the due process or procedure then be follow. Where in the due process or the procedure not follow, question will always be that conflict of interest and corruption might not exist. So that's I think say we come out. Again, like earlier on I say, many people will take a political lens on this, looking at it as a political persecution. Everybody gets their own political viewpoint and are then rights for Olam, especially when they deal with politically exposed persons, as they can call them. So for me, we have to keep the balance right. And with the facts, some of we journalists go for present the fact to say this is an accountability call or a political persecution. All right, we are in the facts and all evidence and all that towards that. An officer will venture for say this is political. Yes, we know how Salon be. Well, unfortunately, the name of Pakaba look play this morning, and I know say you get a foundation. I know say you get people away the still upholding legacy.
Oh yes, he made the deal back in around 2000, between 2000 and 2004. One of those years, he made the deal.
And the question where perhaps I will get for him or anybody where a spokesperson, was that deal done in good faith? Was it done in the national interest? Because now from day all team begin for Irichu. So again, for turning radar to the then leader as to whether he do that in the interest of Sierra Leone or some sorts of other things. Mind you, the company where they under question when you know the backers and behind this company. So the late Pakaba, may you so rest in peace. But I think so that question they. And again, another person they asked whether inflation factors and influence that amount they back now. I think I go agree. $700 and something thousand back then and now also the same amount too. And I don't know if the judges then countenance that fact or the law they countenance the fact of
the inflationary difference.
The inflationary difference and perpetuity of some of the issues then they. The bottom line here, people are not going for this. At the end of the day, is SAMURA KAMARA implicated or exonerated? That is what we should be asking ourselves, irrespective of the political biasness and divide. Is which is non available right now, implicator or exonerator? Simple logic and common sense, they tell you, say, he is not exonerated with waiting day before we. Yes, the courts and the judiciary, they can't speak on their own facts. And at the Macaulay talks until I pick up, where the ACC, they need for speak. He said, ACC, we don't look into this matter and offer nothing. So, in this case, what will they be coming again to look at? What the ACC, they be do due diligence to the case? If then question and they were able for answer, and the final one, value for money. You know, people always get for argue, but the price then, I see somebody argue on the business side, say, we add up, you can sell something you buy. But that is for an individual, that is not for states. I make you get states, you get ministries, you get departments and agencies, we charge with officials, we for advise government, waiting now at the, what we call value for money. If you go sell something when a government own, mind you, this is your personal property, that person they use general business. This is state property, state wealth, mineral resources. Now a company where they operate in a community and a district, we're still deprived. Mayamba not one of the pleasant places then for go. You ask yourself, with all the mining companies and operations, then why is it not reflected? So it comes to the bottom line question is, we reach is there because of bad leadership, bad administration. Instead of it be a blessing, it turns to a curse. So me now know who that make it be curse or blessing, be it APC or SLPP. The fact remains that deal there. It meets the threshold for value for money.
All right, thank you very much. We'll leave it at that right now. And of course, this is a conversation we'll still get for continue, but wherever you are, 8:45 from the clock here. And this is the Epic Morning Show. Stay with you on Come Next, Sport, Entertainment, and then a lot more will also be here.
Oh, my beloved.
China, don't forget your country. No matter who side you there, don't forget your country. No matter where you be, don't forget your country. 'Cause there ain't no place like home. These streets alone.
Salon, yes, I like you. These streets alone, yes, I like you. Salon, yes, I like you.
Jimmy B, yeah, yeah.
Oh, Salon. No place like home.
I love you.
The brother and sister them. Brother man continue to we own.
Jimmy B, yeah, yeah.
So do ya if we don't know self, we dey go. We know self we come from.
Salon, yes, I like you.
Salon, yeah.
These streets alone, yes, I like you. Salon, yes, I like you.
Oh, Salon, yeah.
These streets alone, Jimmy B like you.
I love you.
Na na ni na na.
Salome, Salome.
Yes, my beloved. I love you. Oh, Salome.
L'avenir de notre pays, c'est l'honneur de notre nation.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to the 4th edition of Sports Update inside the Epic Morning Show with me, Reginald Brian Osoya. Inside Sports Update this morning, Sergio Ramos don't become the defender with the most goals in the UEFA Champions League after having overtaken Gerard Piqué, the civil defender currently gets 17 goals, and they overtake Gerard Piqué, in former, Spanish national teammate, and then he's the current leading goal-scoring defender in the UEFA Champions League history. And same way, so inside sports update as well. Bantal goalkeeper Ude Chinedu, where plenty of people are known as Iroko, don't play 6 matches inside the Sierra Leone Premier League. He gets 4 clean sheets and he only don't concede 2 goals. A massive one indeed for the Nigerian goalkeeper, where Ude Chinedu, where plenty of people can call Iroko. And inside sport update this morning as well. PSV are yet to lose at home during the entire 2023. Then 1-1 draw with Arsenal. They'll make 26 matches inside 2023 at home without getting any defeat. So it's a really, really good record for PSV Eindhoven, the Dutch club. And then inside cricket now, sports update this morning. 100 T20 ice cap for Adli Rashid. The cricketer being getting 100 cap by the former England cricketer Andrew Fleetoff before the first T20 international T20 match against West Indies. So, indeed, congratulations to him. And in the world of Formula One, Fernando Alonso don't say he not expect in performance for drop anytime soon after I complete in best season in Formula One at the age of 42. So imagine Fernando Alonso is 42 years old now. He's in the world of Formula One and he getting best performance so far. So he's saying not expecting performance for drop soon. I know the question you go on for ask now, how long Fernando Alonso go take in Formula One career 2. He's 42, so let's see how things goes. And inside sport updates as well, inform B Mountain Sierra Leone striker Ishmael Doumbouya now the current leading goal scorer now the Liberian First Division goal chart with 11 goals. The Sierra Leonean striker Ishmael gets 11, Kosh John gets 10, Emmanuel Sier gets 10, Clement K. Zuba Jr. gets 10, and Sheku Sheriff just gets 8. Now, the Liberian top flight league. So, congratulations to Ishmael. We hope he keep punching the goals and win the golden boots. And inside sport update as well, Manchester City don't win all 6 matches now the group stage of the Champions League, which is a massive one. So, then get a clean slate, 18 points. And with so many goals, so congratulations indeed to Pep Guardiola for keep defending England. And inside sport updates as well, Stephen Coker don't set in sight on the Leon Stars coaching job as Coker don't complete in UEFA license. He say in next ambition, probably in the future, now for be the head coach of the national team, and he go. If you get the position as the head coach, then you could try for convince the young players we Sierra Leone here playing in England for come and represent the national team. So, that now Stephen Coker. Well, we players don't do well now. We get KAMARA a few days back receiving license, national license. Now America, Paul Parker self receiving UEFA license. Of course, Mohamed Kalon getting UEFA Pro license. And we also get, Zagallo self getting UEFA license. So, majority of we foreign-based players don't they reach to that height. It tells you they are all planning for life after football and all. Well, remember, we go look at badminton today. Yesterday, unfortunately, we'll not be able to look at them. But today we are going to look at badminton. What's the latest? All you need to know about badminton at 11 a.m. this morning. Remember, for join with us, we will get an exclusive conversation around the Sierra Leone Badminton Association. Maybe bring sport update this morning. My name is Reginald Brown. So they say join me at 11 for Epic Sport. Bye-bye.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to the ENT Buzz this morning. Well, inside we ENT Buzz this morning, and we see say boy, one of the biggest female artists right now inside Salone. Well, it just don't get 12 million views over 8 months. A new single will be drop, Credit Alert, and the song don't also play inside 216 countries. Wow, that's not a big one for the young lady there. Well, again, we see again say I to Hype don't clock 1 million plays on Audio Mark. Congratulations to the brother. The Ambassador and Fine Face then single way entitled, for drop on the 24th of December. Way in a Christmas watch night. Then say then go drop the audio and the video. All right, again, Jakey Jake Sef don't release in Upline Boy freestyle yesterday. And inside we interview, when we ask him what he think about what they go on with this beefing stuff, and he be proudly say, them big one them way we don't try for put the ambassador down for so long we not able, don't finally use the Gizzy link for do the dirty work. Wow. I tell you about how the drama they unveil, now so with the Giuna. All right, immediately after the interview yesterday with Jakey Jake, we see again say, the league self go post say, in they encourage any irrelevant artist for use this opportunity for shine. Well, that's my opinion, but let me see how this drama will continue. Well, finally, inside we ENT this morning, Joel self don't join the AA and the May Park. Well, from your angle, in Comot, na the grammar school side. Instead, don't drop your own way in time to say the grammar school rap version. Well, you dropped this one yesterday and already don't get 5.8k views. Okay, well, at this all we get for you inside we ENT this morning. Join us at 4 on the drive. Then we go give you more latest on what they happen at the hip hop world and the House of Star. As it is hot, now so we go to drop them. All right, till we meet at 4. I have been Bowling with English, Big Daddy, saying goodbye.
Today I know they sleep now us. I don't get credit a lot. I don't get credit a lot. I do set I sweet like choco. I me then a rush. I me beat the coco. Now we they lead and they like to follow. Now I make me I know the stress. That want me my motto. I deserve the best. Leave the X to the next. Nobody go tell me how to chop my money. I know go kill myself. Mr. Money go pay the rest. I don't go international. Champion for the area. Oh, best. Today I know they sleep now. Us. I don't get credit a lot. I don't get credit a lot. Oh, best. Today I know they sleep now. Us. I don't get credit a lot. I don't get credit a lot. Oh, best. Today I know they sleep now. Us. I don't get credit a lot. I don't get credit a lot. Oh, best. Today I know they sleep now. Us. I don't get credit a lot. I don't get credit a lot. Oh, tease me. I wanna get freaky. It's a party after party. We're gonna get litty. Oh shit. Wine for the dollar, mommy, wine for the cash. Call on my niggas, made them spend for the night. All for me girls, them for the wire house. 2 shots for the bubble with a spin on the bus. Leave the X to the next. Nobody go tell me how to chop my money. I know go kill myself. Mr. Money go pay the rest. I don't go international. Champion for the area. Oh, best. Today I know they sleep now. Us. I don't get credit a lot. I don't get credit a lot. Oh, best.
Orange, we busy but we customizing freedom. Now we glad for bring to you we new and sober offer. You inside this we one in town offer, you get the rights for pick the voice or data bundle where fits you lifestyle. Yes, now so it be. We dey make communication winner for you wangling. It no matter if you not posting we like long talk or posting we like for browse boku. You there for you. Pants up all this, you get to run number SMS where you know they pay for. We don't add the match jeeper this gladdy. You mean say better thing day for all man. Ladida they are for you. Dial *889# for begin.
Orange.
The new 1000% hyper bonus don't come. You self take part and get out with one expert. Get Boku winning. We go up to 1000% with hyper bonus. For register, it's easy. Just download the app now with website when at oneexpert.sm. Use the by phone registration or full registration option and edit your profile with valid ID card. Enter the official promo code and you self go benefit from all the promotion and bonus them. Save and screenshot to one expert account so you go able use them back order 10. For more information, call with toll-free line when at 552 hyper bonus. This one is better pass bonus.
In a world where brands, businesses are struggling to capture the attention of customers, we focus on cutting-edge marketing communications that communicate, engage, and interact directly with our client's target. Our vast experience in the fascinating world of marketing communications, event management, below-the-line activations, and more ensures that we deliver nothing but amazing results. We are the agency of everything creative. We are Priority Solutions Limited. Talk to us for all your marketing communications, multimedia productions, event management, experientials or activations, media management, public relations, and more. We are a trusted brand, and the results and quality of our services can be seen through the brands we have worked with. Visit our website at www.prioritysolutions.co or call us on +232 76 1032 and locate our office at 16 Wellington Street, Freetown. Priority Solutions. We know what works for you. We have what works for you. We do what works for you. Priority Solutions. What works?
I hope that our visitors would listen to this song.
Hey, and welcome back. This is the Epic Morning Show that comes to you live here on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. We're also back on TV. Also live on Choice FM in the east end of Freetown. If you they listen, wherever they listen, we from the country as well. We are also live online. You can watch we on Facebook. We sorry, the earlier link we don't stop, but you can go back and still continue for watch we. And time check now from 0 o'clock is 9:02. Welcome back, Iris.
Thank you, Jawad. Good morning.
And let's go to what's in the papers. And they say here this morning, A to Z, they lead with SLPP APC dialogue on track, moral guarantors to be appointed today. Chinese ambassador to Sierra Leone awards grants to needy students. These are some of the stories that are on A to Z, and there is one other very pathetic story that you may want to read. Tragic loss, father of 11 children dies in heart-wrenching road accident.
And at the exclusive newspaper for payment of over $727,000 within 14 days, arrest SAMURA KAMARA now, Court of Appeal orders, and 80 suspects arrested. Election review to start by January 2024. This and more na the exclusive newspaper.
On Concord Times this morning, NIB's one-stop shop transition project terminated. And then you get call to ban Papa Drink It, Mama Happy. That's another story here on Concord Times. And then you get President Bill joins South African leaders to celebrate 20th anniversary of APRM. This day, among a number of other stories on Concord Times this morning.
And at the satellite newspaper, APC presidential candidate falls as court orders immediate arrest of SAMURA KAMARA. Also orders payment for over $727,000 within 14 days. As online medium maligns its corporate image, SLPHA management debunks malicious article, and trade minister announces privatization of Sierra Leone Standards Bureau. This and more. Now the satellite newspaper.
And Global Times, they lead with APRM at 20. President Bill joins colleagues to celebrate. 2 remanded for possession of Kush. And then you have another story here. Auditor General's Tribunal expert witness testifies.
And at the Premier News, we get Trade Minister catalogues achievements, a tribute to Emma Vidal Carr, 1923 to 2024. President joins other African leaders to celebrate 20th anniversary of APRM. Choitram Hospital awarded as Medical Institution of the Year. This and more at the Premier News.
On our co-newspaper this morning, government sits with World Bank to evaluate Sierra Leone's portfolio performance. Rice importers to join feed salon project, says Trade Minister. And speaking about accidents, 269 fatal road accidents recorded in Sierra Leone in 2023.
Wow.
That's a huge number.
Yeah.
And we have to talk about road safety a bit, because this is something we for concern everybody, that we get such a huge number of road accidents. And of course, a lot of people that die. These are deaths that can be preventable.
And especially this December, Jawad, you know, it's always recorded high amount of accidents during festive season.
Because of the huge amount of people they travel.
Yes, and then you hear so many people who they go enjoy, and now they don't revise the curfew to 12. People and they go out and then some man they even drive whilst drunk, and some man on they watch in high speed during the early time. Then so people and for really be careful during this festive season on how you dey cross and how you dey, if you're drunk, you don't come out of whatever event. I mean, don't drive. It's just necessary not to, at least not endanger somebody else in life out there.
And sometimes as well, if a bike they ride, a keke they ride, a truck they ride, also be careful, because sometimes some people they were into accident not so because of their own fault, now because of the recklessness of somebody else.
Yeah.
With for use. For just
and
using.
you get some people as well. I don't see somebody they cross that in a very like a decical manner. I mean, street also say for ponder and thought. If you get stressed, left of all that sometimes. But some man they cross in that very slack and relaxing way in a street. You get to be very mindful within a street and know how you they cross and watch in a street.
So speaking about road, if you can this morning to walk and you know left it, now for no say Congo cross and they test the street lights today between 10 to 2 p.m. So the street light not perfect yet. So instead of a better the traffic, it cause traffic lights now.
Exactly.
So Ferry Junction as well, they also get for test the traffic lights, and they still can configure them, by the way.
Even the one
from 2 to 4
yesterday,
Ferry Junction.
the traffic, it was something else when it says then street light and the zippo and stuff like that. The traffic was something else.
Yes.
So.
Apart from traffic, let's now talk about electricity, because I sure say not to mean that the only person we don't tire with the light situation in this city.
Not.
Either we know they get lights, or if we get lights, it come and go every 10 minutes.
Pass.
Or the voltage dull.
Exactly.
And it don't do so for months, and it look like, say, the other day that the Ministry of Information, then press briefing within the whole Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Yeah.
Lights go there. Whilst we all they watch for like 20 minutes or so, then sit down inside the darkness, then they do their job. This is how pathetic the situation is.
And then you forget, say, some of the appliances are so very expensive. In this economy, Jawad, you know, go down buy your appliances and you continuously play with lights. Every 10 minutes, lights you go for throughout the night. And some not to everybody also wired properly for ensure, say, these appliances are protected. And it's really hard rendering. Next way people need light. Now the time that they take, you go don't get a hectic day out. And when you come home, lights not there.
So sometimes you go in a house and then you then got say, I mean, now office you go manage, you go put generator on, but when they go now house and you had all the press say, oh, I walk back into blackout.
I'm telling you, and the morning 10 you this morning, then take a pass, I must say it's frustrating.
And this is something where we possibly need an explanation from Minister of Energy, etc. They just can't keep quiet and expect we for just accept.
Exactly.
And this is what can bug me. I don't understand how the minister is still the Minister of Energy for the last 6 years when the light situation
it's
is
not
this
getting
bad.
Better. It's really not getting better. It's really frustrating, I tell you. I mean, you cannot, people like appliances, they even sometimes, you don't even put up microwave or even you goose, where you iron. It's not even that hot because the voltage and all, it's just messed up.
And that's a problem. Of course, demand for electricity don't increase, electricity tariff don't increase, but the quality of service,
it's poor.
It's like we are back in 2007 all over again. But let's now talk to the Alcohol Alliance, because Then they lead a campaign now for ban some of them drinks there. One of the latest drinks, of course, where they don't
Papa
focus
drink
on.
it, mama happy.
Papa drink it, mama happy. Last week, Coco Samba was also on the radar. It's still on the radar, by the way. Then now they call for the banning of some of those drinks when they come into the country. One for why, which are some of the reasons that when they put forward because of this. So we can talk to the executive director for social linkages, a group where they part of the Alcohol Alliance, the Cerebral Alcohol Policy Alliance, and we'll talk to them shortly and then get them perspective on this very, very important issue. Habib Tagobo, quickly, what do you make of that debate we're ongoing right now about these products? I mean, I think, okay, we get Habib Tagobo now on the line. Good morning. I'm good. So, about then drinks there, una the outrightly call for let government ban them. Is there a study or a research where una don't put together for back this una position up?
Yeah, there is a study, and even though it's not a study, we have seen an increase in sexual-related issue and rapes in the country. And it is a molestation to this country, to a registered and real company where they produce alcohol for food and Papa drink, mama happy. It is not good for this nation, and healthy for this nation. We know say may not register the but that associating alcohol to drink now a molestation to this country, and a lot of people now where they abuse sex, they decide to take alcohol for sex. So
okay, so una concern really na the fact that people they use them for sexual purposes and in a way then they abuse sex, but these now people in privacy they could choose what they want for do.
I not get you. You say that people in private.
Not so people in private spaces then can decide what they want for drink for their sexual performances.
Yeah, that but enough for be so on alcohol. It is a slap on the nation. Whoever gave them license, which is in the government, it's a slap to the government. How can you associate alcohol and sex? Put it Papa drink, mama happy. It is not good for this nation. It is not good for the image of Sierra Leone. How can you put sex, Papa drink, mama happy? Huh? And we have a lot of sexual and violences where they go up in the country, the GBV where they go up in the country. And for the past 3 months, we don't see that. And this particular product, people are now buying it just like how we get the Coco Samba in the street. It is not good for this nation. For we, it is unacceptable for many government of Sierra Leone accept this kind of drink within the country. They can put any other name, but associating Papa drink, mama happy, that means we are abusing the right of our parents. We are abusing the right of our yeah.
So now the name una get problem with or na the product?
Now the product and the name now we get a problem with. Now we get problem with.
So in that case now, what do you go say about other medication them within the pharmaceutical industry, whether na Viagra, whether na Dragon, or so many other aphrodisiac where they use for sex?
Yeah, Viagra and other substances are very dear. We're not in what we say. And this is alcohol. Alcohol is a registered breed in this country. And this alcohol they talk about, it is cheap as price as 1,000. And for we, when they work with this kind of stuff, it is all over. And we are seeing increase in HIV. We are seeing increase in sexual violence right across the country. So this is not good for the country. This is not good for the image of the country.
Una get any science what una get for backup then claims there una they make?
Yeah, science. They just concluded global alcohol, which is all countries don't agree that you should not include sex perversion on alcohol and advertise them. Not just see the population again, the young population again at this country. If we want to keep those people, those type of names should not be on alcohol in this country. Those type of things don't be on alcohol in this country. We all don't see how alcohol damage people then.
And do you not think, I mean, why should I call on government, but this is also a marketing issue. How then they market them product, now you also look get problem with. This is something.
Yeah, we get issue on marketing. You cannot put alcohol right boldly, man. It is an abuse to this country. It is uncalled for put say Papa drink, mama happy. If Papa drink, he can't for don't pay mama na net. That language says to the Pekin when they grow up.
Yeah.
Huh, my
All right.
brother?
Okay.
That language, it is abuse to the nation.
Thank you very much, Habib, for talking to us on this. And the problem we get is we have a very youthful population in this country. I mean, Africa generally gets a very bulging population. So people are already selling drinks there. Now, then the marketing strategy is you have to sell it as sex, with sex, side by side.
Yes, yes.
Because sex is popular for young people. So if you sell a product, we get sexual appeal, where they improve your sexual performance, people are more likely to buy it. And of course, the one that we don't use them, get testimonies them would then go make of how effective it has been.
And Jawad, even in association and gathering, obviously we have friends and there are people, you know, there's quite an amount of huge intake of the NTSO. Now there's a lot, GBV is all over the place, high rate of it. Sexual gender-based violence. It's going around even without you taking alcohol. And now if then drinking so they propel them, I mean, if you have to last how long, and then at a point in time, if the woman decides that, oh, maybe she's tired or she's not in the mood, because of the alcohol you've taken, you cannot control yourself. I mean, that's going to force you for be violent. And if they go on the rampage, it is not good for women in general, and as a whole, it's not good for young people.
Yeah, but we've had testimonies as well, where women them, then they say, for example, me I buy Coco Samba for let me man drink. And then, I mean, in performance don't improve. So.
Yes, but Jawad, it's not all the case.
Of course, not all the case.
Yes, most times, you're always not going to be in the mood. You're always not going to be in the mood to last for how long that man might want you to. And at the end of the day, if you register wrong and aid and stuff like that, he wants you to, you just have to. It's propels violence. It's called for violence.
All right. I try to understand that viewpoint there, but this is an adult conversation. Maybe in 11 p.m. for the talk about this. All right. But thank you very much. Yeah. And like I say, the electricity situation is terrible.
It's terrible.
And this is something, hopefully, we try to get Minister of Energy or ETSA as well for talk about that, because come on, this is festive season.
The is crazy to start with. You buy your light, you're not able to enjoy them. Everything is going bad. And now people in their home, some people are going to leave soon. You're going to be home, not out all the time. You cannot enjoy being at home because the lights, they go every 5 minutes. And then sometimes, Nanette way for they enjoy and get fun with your family, it's not even around.
Yeah,
it's frustrating.
And a lot of we can't afford generators. All the fuel for also fuel and generators.
But they can afford it, so they're comfortable. They don't really work towards fixing the problem.
I mean, I can always make this joke that we problem starts when you see the Minister of Energy begin donate generator. That you know say we are in trouble.
Or even him stop using generator to start with.
So we have a major problem with that. But let's hear from people. Thank you very much, Iris, for being here with us. 0799949993. It's got so many issues here this morning, and we will keep bringing up these issues. Good morning.
Good morning, Jawad.
Amin Samurai, welcome.
Yes. Now here we see the former bank governor. He go to parliament and say a bribe for let it print this money who gets commission pursue. The former bank owner also go public and say he not succeed in the economic drive of this country because of corruption. We don't ever see the SFPP government go after them. But we see SFPP they go after for more than 2018. Now APC no more, now APC no more. So now APC people are no more than fighting for corruption. That is political. Why you know they run after the one that way they talk and public say this is corruption? I failed because of corruption. Whose evidence you want faster than this? The man don't go to parliament to say a bribe. The man don't go public and say I failed policing because of corruption. Now, whose evidence where you need faster than this? You left than they run after the opposition. You say no to politics.
Okay.
This is complete politics.
Thank
That's
you.
what the Magai family been do.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. All right.
Yes.
We're also trying to get ACC. We've been trying to get them, but they said they just see all of this yesterday, and so they will get back to us, and they might not be commenting today. So, so hopefully maybe tomorrow then go down form a position on this. Good morning.
Good morning,
James. Yes, James, you're welcome.
Do you allow correct that man small? The bank governor na euphemism. Actually, the money na Bank of Salome, the people then they send the loan back na the bank because then they buy the dollar. I make talk and the law understand who's in this country. Please, not to for just allocate blame like buckets full, just send them. And the other thing about this light, oh, you know, they talk about Jawad. The lights don't be a problem. Even the mobile phone, no problem. The data they buy onto board, then they say now for 7 days, not the 24 hours. They don't eat and don't. They don't pull on your phone. The credit they buy away called small. when by the time they clean, they don't reduce them. They get various ways where they do. So when I get to talk to the mobile phones, yeah. Then this matter of Adi Macaulay saying that George Belebel was too harsh in the language, and not feel so because him as a lawyer, if you don't present the right picture evidence to the judge, then he will tone down language. But if you are not present and the judge say, "Na shiki on a gun game did that's so." Because why?
Thank you very much. Let's keep it 90 seconds, please. Junior on our Facebook page, Jacob Junior, they say alcohol in whatever shape is always possesses violence when someone get drunks. Good morning. Hello.
Yes, concerned citizens.
Yes.
I work for sir outside.
You're welcome, sir.
The survey they sell the company a month ago, they put papers slavery. Now the company are 19 contractors, now the company get. Where you now operator now, then they take you say go sweep. Then where the tax, where then the court Paris, for example, they get 4 million. That 4 million, they 1,500,000 they go per tax. Then they treat you bad, then take the company, sell and get Australia, and then Aluka mining company. Now the company don't work. If not the way government don't you pull tax, let the company not pay tax. The company want close. Because the people then say they will close. You don't see? But Saloma people and then at home, we not who come out the work now. But Saloma they and then just they talk no more till they want to. Not to which I no more with the mine, with the mine, eminite, with the mine Zakon, with the even the Sansan, then the ship and Krango. With the Zakon, expensive as the which I sell in the world market. Present in an eminite, 9 in the mine. Okay. Then the Sansan, we get the separation, all in the Krango. But Saloma, me I don't know.
All right, okay, thank you very much for calling in. The person they call we from RUTILE directly, Moyamba, and as well they give we accounts of some of the things they are going through. Thank you very much. Good morning.
Assalamu alaikum.
Sir Suleiman, you're welcome.
Yeah, my brother. I tell Melvin beaucoup teme Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ad moving for it is a galione ambitale che da brother de o una tuo in comune una compinca in the way no de pan politique, I mean political party. So love for don't go better. But I want to ask me, brother. Then we people that we don't learn law, not to animal, all side. They no able to prevent something we get for come out after when a crisis, like a working don't happen so to Wutai. And most of the lawyers then at the world. The ruling party, and then they work for. Then the left working, then learn in profession, then work for ordinary somebody where we can for temporary 5 years, 10 years.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, brother.
All right, let me hear from all people here. 07999949993. Let's go. And good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Name also where you call from?
Mr. Jawad, Carl from Godrich.
Welcome, Carl.
You know that this problem always call us, some of us they talk. When national issue come, the country panelists they say when we start. No put this in politics. Some of these leaders, be it minister, president, honorable, now job they give them. If you do the right thing, SAMURA not they above the law. If you do the wrong thing, the judiciary say and say SAMURA do the wrong thing. And look at the impact majority of the suffer. My brother not so today happy, don't happy for a very long time. But people and they still glady. And look at these people when you watch them, their lives have not grow. Now that should pray always say let the country be in our heart. Not to we for less party. Now party for less we for do what you want. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay, thank you. Let's hear from more people here. 07999949993. Let's go. Good morning.
Dauda,
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. If we've been in this country, 49,000 bags of rice, people thief and they eat and nothing no come out. Corona come, Nakovac, 145 billion loss. We don't know how they do that case. This place, we say we raise business in the 150 billion loss. that case not wrong like that. And the people see this case, Samura, they run this kind way now with this kind of speed, arrest and hand over to, people go feel say politics they inside. Now that now the when would they talk about this electricity, which I then you don't say electricity, we don't get electricity now 24 hours they all them things then they happen. We talk about accident, people will die. I don't know if you've been listening SLBC then days then where in the do statistics and say CLU 2023 75,000 people now they die. We don't say that the highest death rate that in the world per year.
I'm going for check that statistics there. But thank
check
you very
with
much.
SLBC, the news,
thank you very much. We will get SLRSA because really now they can document all of them accidents them on the road. But traditionally, of course, a very, very, according to pattern, a lot of accidents can happen at the highway compared to intra-city here because here